ProHealth Home Care means being there when it matters most. With patience, kindness, and understanding, we help you or your loved one live safely and comfortably at home, where independence and peace of mind thrive.
I just had hope, and you can't buy hope, but these people that work for home care are extraordinary. I can't believe the difference. It was almost a transformation.
And when somebody can hear our struggles, and all of a sudden we have ProHealth who can come to the table and offer us some support, and they absolutely were great listeners. They listened to our problems, came up with solutions, and we were just thrilled that we had the opportunity to work with ProHealth. The caregiver that came out was amazing, and we looked at her like our daughter, and she was so caring and kind and supportive, and she bantered with Tim. They actually had a wonderful relationship. It was like a daughter-father relationship, but it wasn't. It was an adult to an adult, and she was there to listen to Tim and to take the guidance from me, and for me to go on my merry way. And I knew that Tim was in great hands with Brianna.
A lot of patients out here don't have family members that can care for them. They live far away, or they've already passed on themselves. So I get to have the opportunity to go in and make an assessment and develop what's called a care plan to best suit their need. And what I love about that is I get to know their history, I get to know their families, I get to know what they've done in their lives. I get to then come back and work with my intake team, which is absolutely phenomenal, so that we can develop the best care plan for them. So get them out grocery shopping, get them exercising, getting them revitalized, making sure they're safe in their homes, making sure that they're okay to shower, get them groomed, whatever that need is, or whether it's just to be their companion, because oftentimes they're lonely. And so again, for me, it goes back to people helping people in the community. And that's what I'm about, that's what ProHealth is about, and that's why we all get to come in here and love our jobs every single day.
I said, Liberty, one of the issues I have with these caregivers is every day we get a different one. How can you build consistency, empathy, and caring if you have somebody different each time? She said, Tim, I will do my best to give you someone consistently. And I started crying like I am now, because I didn't know whether to believe her or not. And you know what? Over time, she not just met my expectations, she succeeded them.
I got into ProHealth because when I was in high school, my grandmother was in a rehab center because she had a surgery. And in the rehab center, she was neglected by nurses. And so I decided to get into the healthcare industry and be one of those people that sends caregivers into homes for family members, so that way their family members weren't neglected and they were taken care of properly like they were their own family.
Caregiving, you have to understand that a lot of them don't have a family to rely on. Just seeing the smile on their face, seeing them be happy, continuing with their life and not always being down. I see what they like the most and try to get more comfortable with them and things they like to do. They are more comfortable with that because a lot of people like to come in and try to take over, and it's more of coming in to help, not take over.
We provide home care services for a non-medical, for caregiver, because we love to rely the message not only for a message of taking care of someone else on their behalf of their loved ones. We are happy to provide the services at home instead of moving the loved ones into a facility care homes.
A lot of the times I have experienced patients' family members who call in and they are extremely overwhelmed and don't have any extra help at home. They have jobs, and so they're not able to be at home with their parents, their aunts, their uncles, their grandparents, siblings, and they need additional support and services. So they call us and have us come in so that way we can be that extra support, make sure that they aren't constantly going back into the hospital and they're having someone at home that they feel safe taking care of.
If there is anyone that has any doubt about ProHealth, give me a call and I'll set you straight, because they're wonderful. And you know what? This woman I can't say enough about, and this organization I can't say enough about, because when I see excellence, I am not silent about it. So get off your seat, get off your stroller, get off whatever you need and call them up, and you won't be dissatisfied one bit, because they'll go out of their way to exceed your expectations.
To learn more about home care or to speak with one of our home care consultants and schedule an evaluation, please contact us at 877-32-04410 or visit our website at prohealthcare.life.